Joining us now, Omar Casillas. Right now, he's in Guadalajara, Mexico. Omar, thank you so much for hopping on this call. Quite a situation playing out. You went to Mexico for a marathon that ended up being canceled, and now your flight out tomorrow is canceled, and you're having to shelter in place. How are you doing? Can you set the scene for us?
Well, right now it's just, trying to stay relaxed, not nervous, not panic. Just trying to see what I'm going to have to do tomorrow for food. I have enough for today, but as far as tomorrow, I'm not sure yet. I'm just sitting here right now in my apartment, and all I can see or hear is ambulances, trucks driving by really fast. So that's really the scenario right now, very uncertain. I'm not sure how I'm going to get back home. I was scheduled to go back tomorrow, but it got canceled. So right now I'm just kind of on notice and trying to see what happens and see how I can get back home.
Right. And there are many people in that area who have similar concerns about getting food and those supplies that you absolutely need. Are there any businesses open? Are you concerned that, some of those supplies may be pretty scant in these hours?
Yes, absolutely. Even after, they canceled the race, it was you can tell that businesses were closing down quickly. Once everything started, I was in the middle of the race when I started getting messages from my family telling me what was going on, and to just head back home to my apartment where I'm renting it. And luckily, I was able to get some food before I made it back at a place that was downstairs in the lobby area. But they were getting ready to close themselves too. So I just got a couple of essentials and I just came back, and I've been here ever since. And I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens. And like I said, as I was waiting, I saw what was going on in the Guadalajara airport. And then I got a message that my flight was canceled and they couldn't rebook me. So right now I'm just kind of in limbo and trying to figure out what my next move is going to be.
So the embassy is urging Americans in the area to stay in contact with family and loved ones. Has that been a challenge during this time?
No, not right now. And actually, a lot of family has reached out to me, and friends also. Family that's here in Guadalajara and in Mexico, and friends back home, and just to see how I've been doing. So the support has been great. It's a very unfortunate situation. Never thought that I would be in this type of situation. I've never had anything like this happen to me anytime I've traveled to Mexico at any state. So for this to be happening right now is just very unfortunate and very scary and nervous.
Right. You can understand that. So there's been this shelter in place for U.S. citizens in Mexico. Have you been given any other orders, any direct contact from authorities as to what to do next, how long this may last?
No, I have not. They just the state itself is in a red alert. So everything is shut down. Everything is locked down. We received messages through my family that the cartel was letting people know that they were going to start shooting innocent civilians past 2 p.m. So ever since then, before that, I just been locked down, and we're just kind of just waiting it out and seeing what happens. And like I said, trying to see how my next move to get back home is going to be, because I was scheduled to go back tomorrow, but right now I'm not sure when that will be.
Right. Well, that was my next question. Any updates on when you may be able to come home now that that flight's been canceled out? Have they given you a timeline?
No, they haven't. So I'm not sure if the airport here in Guadalajara is going to reopen. And if it does, I'm not sure if they're going to reopen it to international flights right away, or if they're going to just do national flights first. So I'm thinking about probably trying to see if I can get to a different state and see if I can catch a flight from that state back home. But again, I don't know when it is going to be safe to go out again. So right now, me and all my family members, in the respective houses are just locked down.
Yeah. Well, certainly a dire situation for so many, and we'll be keeping you in our prayers and everyone impacted by all of this. Omar Casillas, thank you during this time, especially for taking time with us.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.